I'm going to, try and plant my feet, and then try and plant my mace into his face, and I
Don't.
fucking failed.
You throw your mace
You know, if
into the
somebody
creek.
would actually stop being such a stingy little shit and actually give people bardic inspiration, you might be in a little bit of a different situation.
That's his character, I guess. He's withholding.
So you try to plant your feet,
Forgetful or withholding.
I'm naive.
but
I don't know what's going on.
you don't notice that you plant your feet directly into a puddle. So when you swing out with your mace, the slick stone beneath you, you lose your footing, and it actually goes down into the leg of Nox. And I'd like you to roll me a 1d4, please.
Fucking shit, man.
Sorry, dude.
That's
Ouch.
straight up damage.
I think so.
You're going to take 2 damage from that Nox.
I blame the halfling.
Okay. Pass me some potions, please, now. Or lay on hands now, please.
Can't.
And that's it for you, Heskar?
I don't have anything else I can do because I'm just like
I have nothing to say.
I gotta
surrounded,
cure wounds.
so
Please do.
surrounded by on
I'm
all
for it.
sides.
All right. And the archer, with his turn, is going to try and get out of this sticky situation here.
Withheld.
Is he still under hold person?
Yeah.
Even if I moved
Yep.
him?
And that was him trying to make a save, which he did not pass at all. So he's still frozen.
Suck a dick.
Suck a dick, you goblin bastards.
But is he actually is he drowning? 'Cause,
Yeah,
like,
is he? That's a good point.
It depends. Did you actually pull his 2 orifices that he breathes out of above the water, or are you just letting him sit in the bottom of the stream?
Well, I guess it depends on how he fell.
You put him. You
What do you mean fell?
You put your boot
I,
on his
I said
back.
that you
To the
could pull
fucking
him
water,
pretty
and
much
then you
up to your
put your boot on his
up
back.
to your feet at the shore if you wanted to. It was up to you what you did.
Ugh,
Well, did he land with his feet towards me or his head towards me?
I don't think it was a graceful.
look at where his
He
head is.
landed in the water, so the
That's
second he
where-
landed in the water,
That's our reference.
he started moving with the current and turning. So
His head is down.
Well, I
in
guess
the water.
I'm holding him underwater with my boot then.
Alignment check.
okay, well, he
Ooh, he's bad.
is not
Justice
moving,
served.
but you can see bubbles, and you can feel slight convulsions under your boot.
I want to let him up.
What a
Well, it's
nice
not your
guy.
turn yet.
Oh, well.
Nope.
I hope he doesn't drown in 6 seconds.
He's got little lungs.
The bubbles stop, and
Oh no.
he goes limp.
God damn it, Sean. You fucking just drowned something.
He's dead, Jim.
Yeah.
You fucking just drowned a goddamn.
Here's a question. Why are we sad about this? I'm happy.
He's supposed to be a fucking paladin.
We can make those judgments
Dude,
later.
I'm going.
He's evil, dude.
I'm not evil. I'm going Vengeance Paladin, Darkness,
He is the best.
Stealthy Roguelike.
Then just play a rogue, man.
Dude, I'm multi-classing. Don't forget that.
Oh. Wilson,
All right.
what does this guy do?
All right.
Swordman is going to go for the tiny little guy that tried to hit him with the quarterstaff.
Fuck. Suspense is killing me.
But with the other person on top of you, he has trouble kind of getting his blade to swing the right way, and it swings past you and misses.
Nice.
Sweet.
Right on, dude.
I just thought of something. Hingman should ride on Heskar's shoulders and then do Mecha Shiva.
No, I'll do that. I'll do that with him. I don't care.
Shiva! Mecha Shiva! Mecha Shiva!
Nox, you're up.
Yep, I'm gonna dagger attack this guy again.
So the 14 does not hit him. You slash out with your dagger, and it scrapes against the side of his leather armor, scratching the armor, but not hurting any of the soft, fleshy goblin underneath.
Oh, I know his AC now.
You do.
Is there anything else that you'd like to do?
Eventually, but I'm assuming that's probably going to be the end of your turn.
Yep, I'm not moving out of range. I'm gonna. You guys
Okay.
gotta take this guy out, please.
Alright.
I'm just sitting here like,
Hangman. You got one more guy in front of you.
Yeah. I'm going to pull myself up by my bootstraps, and I'm gonna
You don't got
fucking,
boots, bud.
I'm gonna swing my
I'm gonna say you got your hairy ass feet. That's all
Yeah.
you got. Pull
Pull
yourself
my
up by
hair
your
straps.
Foot hair.
Your foot hair?
and,
Shit.
I'm gonna swing my quarterstaff around my head to his temple.
You're under Heskar's legs, so you would be hitting him right in the thighs.
Okay, hold
You
on.
gotta
All right,
do
so
some
I'll
upward-
move out from under him.
Do a jab, Bradshaw.
I'll move out from.
Poke him in the eyes.
I'm gonna jab him with all force imaginable right in the fucking junk, as hard as possible
Okay.
with my quarterstaff.
All night
Go
long.
ahead and roll.
Thrust it, dude.
I'm trying. Just a second. I'll get there.
Inspire yourself or
Throwing
something.
actions might be a good idea eventually.
Fucking
Set you up with that.
I know, bitch.
Oh.
Fuck!
Oh.
Could you use anything to get that 24?
So, standing underneath your ally Heskar, you plant your feet and get ready for a powerful jab. And as you bring your quarterstaff back, it actually catches on one of the loops at your belt that you have for your various barred accoutrements. And as you bring it forward, it goes up into the quote-unquote junk, as you said, of the Dragonborn. Call me another 1d4, please.
Me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Just tap the dice and then just do the D4 on the top. Basic rolls. No, basic rolls.
2 damage to the nuts of the Dragonborn.
One for each testy.
Oh.
They just kind of like rocked back and forth between
What
the
do you have,
quarterstaff.
Those critical failures, man. If you're within melee range, they can really suck.
Going to
Yeah.
literally stomp you into the ground.
And then for my bonus action,
You move out from underneath my fucking legs.
no,
Heal
I'm
something.
gonna use
Hingman has hit Heskar more than he's hit the goblin.
Oh.
cure wounds. And
On yourself, or
yeah, myself.
Or are you just gonna caress Heskar's nuts real quick?
No, no, I'm gonna use it on myself. And then so that's.
All right. Roll. What is it for that one?
Cure wounds is 1d6 plus your spell casting modifier, I think.
Well, yeah, do you have
I have it up.
Do you have the compendium?
Yeah, I have it up.
All right. I guess first thing. No, I'll just hold on to the length of rope I'm already holding.
Oh, you mean with the dead goblin on the other end?
I mean, you guys were gonna kill the other goblin, so you know.
The dead goblin that's still under your boot.
He's dead.
I would like to step off of that goblin. Would I be able to? I probably won't be able to swing in there.
You can go through us, though. That's the thing.
Oh yeah, I'll go through you guys. Get on the other side here.
Okay, he gets an attack of opportunity for you moving that way.
Yeah, I was say you're crossing more than like half his like face is,
Right.
you know, so he's gonna be able to.
If you want to
have an
attack.
opportunity against you.
But yeah, let him. I'll let him attack me.
And he rolled a 19 to hit you.
Ouch.
Ooh.
Does,
Um,
does that hit?
Yeah, that hits. How much damage?
I'll tell you in a second. I had to find out if it hit. 6 damage.
6 damage. Damn. Well, 1 second.
Just maul him.
There. Just maul him. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna maul him. $17.
Well,
It's the 18. You're not at disadvantage when you
Oh,
roll to attack.
One of exhaustion.
I keep forgetting that.
You're good.
So,
Yeah.
how exactly do you want to hit this guy?
I want to do a full overhead swing right onto the top of his head, and I want to turn him into a pancake.
So as your mace comes down on the top of his metal helm, the metal makes a sickening crunching sound as it crushes the top of his skull, and Hingman and Heskar, the two on the other side of this, can see red liquid just start spilling down the front of his face, out of his eyes, out of the sides of the helmet and the ears. It's pretty gruesome. Nox, you actually get a little bit sprayed on the bottom of your torso, very like near the pelvis, going down into the thighs.
Fuck.
Blood and poop and
All the
People
best.
wiping shit on me?
God damn.
if that's the end of combat, I guess I'd like to untie the drowned goblin,
Just send it
retrieve,
down the river.
send him down the river as a warning to other goblins.
And Celine Dion's Titanic theme plays as his body floats away sadly into the night. Well, it's not.
Vodka?
Yeah, it is nighttime. The penny flute just having a nice little tune.
The slide flute.
Alright.
I put my shield away. I very forcefully push the halfling out from underneath my feet, and I pick up that torch, which I'm assuming has probably gone out, and I hold it up for you to light it again. And I kind of, very grumpily, kind of move forward. Let's move on.
Agreed. We've
Right.
wasted enough time already.
Yeah. And also getting hit in the nuts is not an adventure I'd like to continue.
It is.
My bad.
Anybody got anything to heal me? A little bit?
Yeah, I can throw out a cure wounds for Tyler. So you get 5 HP.
I'm so happy. I will remember this.
Anybody else need to be healed at all?
I could use another.
What's
Where
your
are you
HP at?
Hold on. You gave me 5?
Yep.
Okay, I'm at max then.
Okay, I was like, Jesus.
I just had to double check because I was like, how much did I really get hit damage?
Just get
that
overhealed
round?
and
Pop.
pop.
Yeah, up until that last swing, I think we got hit. We dealt more damage to ourselves than they did to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, they did.
You want to toss a heal on me, Bradshaw?
Huh? Yeah.
I'm at about half.
The guy that
health.
you drowned, I pretty much did some pretty decent damage to though.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold up.
Seem,
Hold up.
I know. While you guys are doing that, I'm going to just observe our surroundings, and seems like there's some more steps ascending the way that other goblin had come.
Just spitting.
You spit.
I always spit. I'm a spitty old man. It could be.
Speedy old man. Yes, there are stairs continuing around to the right that are now looping back down to the south where you guys came from. Besides that, on the wall that you guys have been hugging this whole time on your right continues down and now becomes, excuse me, the wall going into this other room, as the far wall over here, you can see where the water is sort of coming from. A small waterfall falls down across two large wooden logs that are situated across the top, and you can see more logs beneath the others. This has been man-made, built up to contain a lot of the water, and you're going to have to go a little bit farther along to see what's fully in the room.
I think we should take the stairs. Maybe that'll loop around though.
Should we take the stairs, go further on the stair path instead of trying to, I guess, climb
Ascend through
over
the
this?
logs. Yeah, I would probably say that's the safer course of action. At
Okay.
least, we don't know if we might break the dam.
Yeah.
Release the river. So we'll head up those stairs.
Scooting and a booting.
Following everybody else's lead.
Yeah, where am I?
Is that how far you're going right there? Okay.
To getting
think
to
you're
the top of
underneath
the stairs,
Nox right now,
everybody's
Bradshaw.
kind of like scooting
I
along
think you're
the
underneath
station.
Nox right now.
I'm protecting little guy.
But yeah, I'm still leading the way.
I'm like my giant. You know,
And
I'm
yeah,
Bradshaw's
getting
giant.
to the top of the stairs, I just kind of, enter the area beyond.
I can get out of your way, Bradshaw.
Where am I?
Where is Bradshaw?
You're underneath me.
He's under Nox.
Oh, okay.
Is he? I didn't see him.
No.
No, he's not. Am I moving him too?
You might be.
Could be, yeah.
How would I be moving him?
Broderick, I suppose you can't drag and stuff on an iPad.
He was.
Oh, his
Do a
token's
drag
gone.
box to highlight him.
He's what?
There he is.
Oh my god.
Oh,
there he
shut
is. Did he just disappear?
I dropped
or-
the boot.
I guess. I don't know where he went.
Oh, he probably disappeared after combat.
Too much.
Fucking kick you in the river.
Alright, so there you are. Go where you want.
But yeah, step into the area here and take in the surroundings here. Kind of step, make a little room here for everybody to kind of get into the area or get to the top of the stairs.
You're on
I'm
his
not
shoulders.
standing underneath my fucking legs. I'm walking with a very narrow gait.
As he approaches you, just like clang your mace on your shield real quick. Just
No, I knock my knees together very forcefully.
Just jump on your back like a backpack.
You got a 4-foot vertical?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Are those stepping stones?
Yeah.
They're logs. Stepping logs, maybe.
Logs.
Okay,
Better
so the
than-
body of water over to
Bad
your
is good.
left
Better than bad.
goes across for about 30 feet. You can see that there are large pieces of timber that have been stacked vertically. Well, not they've been stacked. They've been made into a row vertically to make a man-made dam that goes across the span of the water. And more to your south is just a continuation of the room that you're in. A small passage goes off this direction.
How small is this passage?
You probably like.
I don't know if I
Bowser's
press
just
that in
standing
time.
like
If you want to ask again, Bradshaw.
back. What's
That small?
What's the diameters of the passage?
That small?
Oh, that's pretty big.
That's
I
no.
would say it seems like it's a pretty sizable path. From the looks of it,
Yeah.
it seems to be where the path branches off to the bridge we crossed under before.
Oh, yeah, true.
So I guess the question is, do we want to continue on the original path or scurry across the little dam there?
Skip across the stones.
Looks like it goes up to a wall. If we see across it,
Oh.
it just hits a wall.
Is that a wall on the other side, Wilson, or is that more land?
That's wall. The dark brown stuff like that is all like cave wall.
That's a
Gotcha.
wall.
Okay, so we should probably just keep on the path we were on.
Yeah.
Or does it branch off down here too?
No, I'm assuming that the room.
Well, do you have a torch on you, Sean?
Yes.
Okay.
I got dark vision.
And yeah, Nox has dark vision.
I can see 60 feet at least.
So moving forward, you can see more of the body of water sitting in the other side of the room, and more of the land that you guys are currently standing on. Some larger rocks are sitting on the land there with you.
I say we continue down this way.
Yeah, let's scope out the rest of this area.
I'm with you.
I guess I'm in the rear with the gear this time.
I'm comfortable with Wainwright up because he's at 19 up there.
I'm standing behind you, making sure you walk forward.
This guy's
before
so
I take the
hesitant
next
right
step.
now.
You should get him back by going between Hingman's legs next time we fight.
There's literally no way.
You
I
stick
can
your
get
head
underneath
and
this.
just like
Topple
throw
me
him
over,
behind you.
yeah.
Hey,
Ooh,
staircase.
stairs.
Well, that brings us.
So the staircase that you see in front of you, it's the stairs themselves aren't that big, but it is surprisingly steep in its construction. It's actually about 4.5 feet high from where it starts, so you can only see a little bit at the top, but you can see that there is light from a fire that spills down the staircase towards you guys.
Well, do we want to go up these stairs or over the bridge?
There's
Well,
still a lot to explore over the bridge.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say there's the goblin on the bridge.
That probably. I think maybe
So
that
the
leads
little
to the goblin
Yeah.
stronghold,
Or
Right.
treasure room or something.
and
you know.
this probably leads to their toilet.
And they're
Well, I think.
they're
Oh
bone
yeah, the hole.
the
Yeah.
bone excrement
The
hole.
Hingma dude probably wants to check that out.
But yeah, I think we should check out
Check out
this
the-
area first because
Right.
I have a feeling most of the goblins.
Somebody
Yeah.
stealthy,
are gonna
just
be
go
up
in there and-
here.
Because that
Hingman's
one
here.
goblin was chilling.
Hingman's
over
the
there.
stealthiest.
Guardians,
I'd
you wanna
I,
scout?
I nominate Hingelman to just stealth through that and just see what's up.
Do you want to stealth up the stairs?
Yeah, dude.
If you could, please.
Cool. Yeah, then just
Let me just
stealth check.
Let me just pull this up here.
So, to be clear, I burned through 2 level 1 spells.
Yep.
Mhm.
I still got 1 more.
I've
I'm
only-
running out of spit too.
I'm not very stealthy.
Trying to stealth up those stairs down there.
Hingman is, yes.
Yes, Hangman is.
Alrighty.
Are we gonna?
So how far are you going up these steps? In your initial start to the ascent, sneakily.
I'm just gonna go like a good halfway.
Okay. And you're only 2.5 feet tall, so it's still going to take a little bit more for you to get a full view of the room, but you can start to see further in. It's a slightly large room, not as big as the one that you're in right now, but definitely bigger than the first room that you guys found. Like I said, you're going to have to go up the steps more to get a better view of the room and see what's in there further. But there is, like I said, light from a fire coming down the stairs.
Whispering almost to myself. I'm just like, don't be a bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I nod in agreement.
crawl up there.
I just fold my arms.
Just big
And you're just going right up to the top there?
Hell yeah, dude.
Alrighty.
No fear.
No
We got
fears.
your back.
You
Big
say
dog
that,
says
uh,
grind it.
It's like 3 men and a little baby over here.
3 men and a baby.
Yeah, that's our party name.
That's this episode name.
Yeah, that's
This is
it.
the episode name?
Yep.
Three Men and a Baby. God damn it.
So the room that you see when you get to the top of the stairs is, like I said, a pretty spacey room. The first thing that catches your eye, though, is the large figure standing in front of the fireplace, or the little fire ring there. And if you give me just one moment, I will give you a better description of this room.
Yeah, try to get the puppy on our side. Shit.
Puppy at our party right now.
I was holding the one button down. I think Wilson heard us.
Tell me when you are. Are you? No. Okay. Roger.
Okay, so upon entering the room, you can immediately see a large figure silhouetted against the fire. Dark armor frames the huge shoulders and chest of the creature. A shining steel battle axe rests on a rock a few feet away from it. A canine creature lays at his feet next to the fire, its chest rising and falling with breath. Further into the room are a collection of barrels, crates, bolts of cloth material, saddles, and harnesses, as well as a small number of farming tools. 3 goblins mill about the piles of loot, picking one thing up here and putting it down there, seemingly with no purpose.
The spell, right?
Is persuasion charisma?
And with your
So that would be his.
Yeah,
unique
That's the bard spellcast.
Yeah,
form of stealth,
But
Yep.
is persuasion?
the
charisma?
gentleman in front of the fire hears
yeah,
you come up the
persuasion.
stairs and turns to face you.
So you got bonuses on all that.
Uh-oh.
It's only a 1.
So he's going to give you a very puzzled look and just turn his head and say, "Who are you?"
Be charismatic, please.
Hello, fine sir. I was just having a bit of an exploration, journey.
Checking out your shitter.
Just taking out. I noticed a waste hole a little bit ago.
Halfling plumbing and
So I was interested to see where it leads. I'm sorry for any intrusion.
You're from Stumpy's Plumbing.
From Ingtonia.
Hingtonian Plumbing Service.
Okay, so he just kind of tilts his head a little bit to the side and just gives you a very confused look, sniffs the air. You smell like shit.
That would be the waste hole.
I thought he smelled like roses, but maybe we're off.
when I went in there,
Maybe it's just
It
for
just-
us.
just for us.
my village where I'm from, we have a lot of plumbers.
Just as a side note, we can hear him kind of like chatting up, right?
Make me a perception check.
All right. I don't notice a thing.
You hear the gentle, soothing sounds of gentle waves lapping against the side of the little
It's
It's
pool
too
behind
loud because
you.
the water.
Calm,
Fucking
calming
babbling
thoughts.
brooks.
Everything
Those
is
babbling
good.
brooks.
Get that shit out of you.
Jesus.
Babbling. Anyways, continue.
Yep.
Yeah. Yes, I smell such as like I said, I discovered your waste hole, and
Is that a euphemism?
and
I discovered your waste
I was quite interested
This is quickly turning rated X.
in finding what was the components of this waste hole. So I rummaged around, sifted through just to see if I could find anything interesting. I tried to follow where I thought maybe the origin of it was. Yeah.
With your long, rambling, kind of going nowhere sentences, he just is impatiently waiting for you to stop talking. And once you do, he just says, well, I don't really care who you are, as long as more of you have come to play. Good God, I needed more meat. And he snarls at you, just his upper lip kind of curling, making a disgusting face at you. And when he does this, you can see that all of his teeth have been filed down flat.
Do a persuasion check.
I'm gonna do a persuasion check on him.
For what?
He's persuading him to be like arms down.
Yeah.
Lower his guard.
It would be like,
I hope you last longer than the previous bunch. Couldn't take more than a few days of bleeding before they gave out.
I'm gonna be like, well, my dude,
Dude.
my dude, I
My
mean
good
you
dude.
no harm. I just am simply wandering. I mean halflings don't even taste that good from what I've heard. We're particularly gamey, and we don't digest well. I'd much rather think you'd rather dine on something more
Succulent.
yeah, more tasty,
Savory.
more savory.
He doesn't sound like a bright guy.
And as you've been talking to him this whole time, you can see the other goblins in the room are slowly forming up behind him, and the dog has now stood up and is facing you, just standing at his side. And he's not doing anything to hold it back, but it looks like it only is going to take just a moment's notice for it to come and snap at you.
Might be time to alert us, Broadshow.
Yeah. I'm going to.
Persuasion is just
And for your persuasion check, it looks like what you say goes like 5 miles over his head, and he just laughs and is, for the first time that you've seen him, you haven't been around him long, but you haven't seen him smile once. He smiles and just, it's really weird to see all of his teeth completely flat.
It's not very good for eating meat.
Mm-mm.
Flat teeth.
Good for grinding bones, I guess, huh?
True.
Bone cruncher.
I am going to.
step back, come back. Dude.
I'm going to start kind of backing up a little bit. And.
Bring him to the water so we can drown him again.
I think it's gonna work.
And kind of make my way towards my dudes.
You just turn your back to him.
No,
He's backing
a
up,
back way.
Okay, well, the first step that you take back, he's just going to point at you with one hand, put 2 fingers in the mouth with the other, and give a sharp whistle. And the dog is going to start rushing you. So, Broadshow, roll me initiative.
Do we hear the whistle?
I would assume so.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm assuming you just want.
No
Broadshow to roll.
perception check for that one. He whistles. So.
Okay.
But. Yeah, go ahead and everybody just roll initiative.
Okay.
Let me clear out this 1 second.
Oh, I didn't suck for once.
Me either.
Me neither.
That's the only one that sucked.